Hi, I'm Christine Musil, the Director of Marketing here at Informative Graphics, and today joining me is Mark Farlin, the Product Manager for our Brava line, and he's going to talk to us about our upcoming release of Brava. Mark, what can you tell us about it?
Well, we're real excited about Brava 7.1 coming out in a few months. There are three main things that customers will see in Brava 7.1. First, we're supporting mobile users for the first time. Secondly, we're adding video markup, which is pretty exciting. And then third, we're enhancing our scalability and enterprise readiness by improving our high availability.
Okay, so it sounds like we have three major themes for the release. Let's take them one at a time.
Sure.
On mobile, are we talking about smartphones? Are we talking about tablets? I mean, what does that mean for our users?
Great question. Well, in this release, we're talking about smartphones, talking about Android, iPhone, BlackBerry, Windows, those kinds of phones. And what we did is we considered, can you really do full Brava, which is a very comprehensive viewer, on a 3.5 to 4-inch screen? Not really very easily. Not only that, but people really don't have the interest or attention span to do hour-long tasks on a small screen. So we decided, what could we do to incorporate mobile users in their workflows for document review? And we came up with something called the ChangeMark Viewer. And this is an exciting new application from Informative Graphics. And the way it works is a Brava user will be able to create change marks using Brava, whether our Flash viewer or our ActiveX viewer. And then these change marks can be routed via workflow or email to a mobile user. And a mobile user can open up these change marks, read the comments that people have made on the document, actually look at a zoomed view of the document, and then they can reply to those comments so that the workflow can continue even though they're out of the office.
Very nice. That sounds great. So talking about video, what does that mean? There's a lot of different formats with video, and what is that going to mean to our customers?
Sure. Well, we're focusing on video clip and the ability to add markups, if you will, to clips. And by clips, I mean marketing videos that might be on websites, inspection videos of a construction site, videos that, obviously for business oriented. And these are cases of where somebody wants to be able to call others' attention to something on the video. And they can do this with a change mark. So they can draw an arrow and say, this person is in the wrong place in this video, or this is a person of interest. They can circle them, they can put a cloud, and then put a text comment. And these can then be viewed by other Brava users so that they can have a collaboration around that video clip.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And what format are we talking about? There's a lot of different video formats.
Well, this will be using our Flash viewer, so we'll be supporting all of the formats that the Flash player supports, which is, of course, the Flash movie format, but also H.264, which is one of the more popular MPEG formats that's on the internet today.
Okay. And then you talked about the third theme being high availability. Can you explain a little bit about what does that really mean?
Sure. Well, this is for our Brava Enterprise product, and as the name implies, it's targeting enterprise users. And Brava Enterprise, there are Brava servers that do a lot of the heavy lifting in the viewing, the rendering, and the compression and serving up of individual pages and so on. Well, in order to improve performance, Brava Enterprise servers have what we call a cache, and that caches the pages of the documents or drawings before they're sent to the workstation. This improves performance. If a server machine that has a Brava server on it were to fail, a user can reconnect easily to one of the other Brava servers that are running. The problem is, with the current version of the product, is that cache of images, of document pages, has to be recreated. Now that can be done, but it does slow down the performance for a little while for that user. With Brava 7.1, we're introducing something called shared cache, which means that all the Brava servers in an enterprise installation will share one common cache. So in the event that a server machine were to fail and that Brava user were to reconnect to one of the other Brava servers, they would immediately get advantage of the performance improvement of cached pages because that shared cache is still available. So they don't have to recreate the cache.
So they have kind of an immediate failover. Would the end user even notice the difference? Would they know?
Well, they would have to reconnect. They would lose their session, but they could reconnect, but immediately rejoin their session and still take advantage of the performance improvement of all those cached pages.
Well, thanks, Mark, for taking the time to talk to us a little bit about 7.1.
My pleasure.